minus 30 seconds. T minus 20 seconds. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Get your hands up.
I know I'm coming off mad egotistic.
Yeah.
I made that shit before.
I wish he had put
that.
that effort into other fucking podcast intros.
But it's right?
What?
Right?
What? Bitch?
Right?
You know how long it took to do the intro for After School Club? What the fuck
That
you
shit
talking
actually
about?
looked kind of professional, y'all. That shit was
Yeah,
fire. I
right?
was like, yo,
I know, right?
DJ Clue, drop a bomb for that motherfucker.
Por eso, uno se pompea cuando empecé el episodio.
Yo, fuck yeah. I put a lot of work into the other one. Y'all can suck a dick.
Oh,
Y'all already got me fucking hyper cursing in this bitch.
that shit makes fucking After School Club look, yo.
Yeah, ¿verdad? Like
You
the,
are
after,
so
like
full-
the after school pod. Como que
Each
empezó
one of y'all
esa-
motherfuckers got specifically your own clip with your own video and your audio. So
Wow,
fuck yeah.
son. Damn, you got cast members that don't even appear in the intro.
Exacto.
You got, bro.
That's
You stepped your game
You
up for
gotta
that
fuck
intro.
shit up.
You stepped up your game for that intro. You better step it back up for the fucking After School Club.
Shut
bud.
the fuck up.
That's
That intro,
bro.
that intro literally
Amazing.
was a font just going up close. The fucking
You know what it is?
That
You know
was
what
a
it is?
movie
You know what
maker.
it
That
is?
was the shittiest font.
You know what it is? You know what it is? Since he has his name on it, he was like, I'm gonna
He
suck
was
my
like
own
extra
dick for this
effort.
one.
Shit.
What?
Bro, that shit is
Like, yo.
that shit was
Él no nos preguntó a nosotros para el
easiest-
logo. Él buscó profesionales. Como que mira, yo
Motherfucker, that was literally the cheesiest fucking slowest
Yo.
fucking logo anybody can make. It was words getting close to the screen.
He
Fuck
was
y'all.
like, yo,
Mira,
he was like, yo,
tú
my name
no
is this
dijiste un
motherfucker.
weekend. Como que mira, Corillo, voy a salir. Tú fuiste a coger la foto.
Yo. Telling you.
Bitch, aren't you supposed to be working right now? Ain't you supposed to be in another fucking podcast?
No, do you want to tell that personal story on this podcast?
No,
Yes.
bro.
Go ahead, tell
Okay,
it.
I got
story.
this is mildly inappropriate. I'm gonna tell the story. I got a text message
Kinda.
from Orengo. I got a text message from Orengo. He goes, so you guys are gonna be doing stuff today. He said it in the group chat. He goes, you guys are gonna be doing something. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? I'm like, what he's like, look. And I was like, oh, Nick said he was gonna do kind of. I threw Nick under the bus, man, quick. Nick is gonna be doing a podcast or whatever.
Fucking.
So I was like, oh shit, let me reach out to Nick. I don't know if I know that he posted it in our group chat, like, oh, I'm gonna do something, but he wasn't very specific, like always. And I said, let me reach out to Nick. So Nick reached out to Orengo. So then Orengo could literally tell us, oh no, you guys go do that. I'm gonna be doing another podcast.
Miguel sent me that message. Miguel was like, yo, you gonna invite Orengo? And I was like, no, I think Orengo is doing something today. I was like, Orengo had told me that he was doing like weeks ago. Oh, Tuesdays I do this. So I was like, no, I'm doing shit. What Orengo might have seen is that I had put the episode of the Do Not Laugh challenge and it went live like at 7. So I don't know if he saw that. It was like these motherfuckers.
You programmed this one and it came up in YouTube like something was scheduled.
Okay, all right.
You ratted yourself out.
I put it on stream. I put it to 9. I like Orengo's gonna be doing something. Why am I gonna tell Orengo? I know he's gonna be the movie guy.
Yeah, you're blowing up the spot, yo. I was like a deer in headlights. I was like, what do I tell this guy?
So we have joined each other today to speak about.
Fuck, are we getting married?
Yeah. We
are joined here today.
We are reunited here today to speak about the smack heard worldwide. The only real thing that everybody's talking about is
la pescosa, que tenemos una guerra por el lado y nadie está hablando de la guerra, es la pescosa. Fíjate, destruyeron como 40,000 cosas, pero es la pescosa.
This is the smack heard world. Wow, baby, let's play this.
You know who's got the hardest job tonight? Javier Bardem and his wife are both nominated. Now, if she loses, he can't win. He is praying that Will Smith wins. Like, please, Lord, Jada, I love you. G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it. All right? That was a nice one. Okay. I'm out here. Richard. Oh, wow. Wow. Will Smith just smacked the shit out of me.
My wife's name out your fucking mouth.
Wow, dude.
Yes.
It was a G.I. Jane joke.
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth.
I'm going to, okay? Okay. That was a greatest night in the history of television. Okay. Okay.
Yo, that shit was so cringy to watch.
Yo.
No.
I was watching that shit. I was watching that shit live. And you know what my first instinct was? I was trying to blow up everybody's WhatsApp to video chat because I could not believe what the fuck I was watching.
I know. I was like,
I was like,
I thought that was a mistake. I thought that was a butt dial or something.
Yeah, me too. No, pero
mistake.
Yo vi eso y no tenía audio. Tumbaron audio.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
yeah, in real time. I was watching it on ABC, exacto, and they cut when he said, I don't even think I saw the smack, yo, straight up. Like I was watching, I glanced away, and then when I came back, I didn't hear the audio, so I looked at the screen. I'm like, what the fuck is going on, yo?
No,
and then they showed him like screaming, and I'm like, oh shit, he's pissed. Like, yo, he's aggravated about something.
Por eso, todos éramos Lupita Nyong'o. Yo no sé si era apellido.
Nyong'o.
¿Cómo se dice?
Nyong'o.
Lupita Nyong'o, bro, from your motherland.
Pues Lupita, mi panita, pues cuando yo la vi, la cara de ella era como que ahí yo sabía que esto no era un skit. Fue la cara de ella que dije, oh shit,
she looked like she looked like she was redoing a scene from a fucking Jordan Peele movie. She was like, what the fuck is?
Loco, era Oz otra vez. Ella estaba en Oz.
Bro, she was just there like.
Ella estaba en la misma mesa que ellos. Por eso
Bro,
que ella estaba cagada.
What's funny is that I can relate to her so much, bro. Cause yo, that was so many eagle eye moments of me in the back seat of a car while an argument is happening.
All I know is that Jada. Yo, Jada Smith. Hey, I'm sorry. Well, relax, bro. Joe. My bad. All right, my bad. I won't say nothing. I'm gonna just stay quiet. No, seriously.
If that shit was in the Oscars, if that shit would have been like NAACP or BT, whereas I know somebody would be like, "World Star!" I was dying for somebody to yell that shit.
Yo, ain't nobody fucking with Will Smith after that. Ain't nobody saying shit about you got cheated into his face. Nah, nobody saying shit.
Bro.
Nobody. Ain't nobody cracking no entanglement jokes when they see you.
You haven't been on YouTube. My motherfucker.
Yeah,
has been getting
of course,
roasted, son.
Of course, because from behind the mic and the screen, everything is cakes and fucking everything is beautiful.
Papi, en vivo ya nadie se va a atrever a decir.
In his face, son.
Bro, ain't nobody scared.
Ain't nobody trying to get fucking coofed.
Bro, ain't nobody scared of no fucking Will Smith. After he went in there, his old ass walked up to old ass Chris Rock, and does Chris Rock look like he has an iron chin? Chris Rock took it and barely moved. He's like, what the fuck just happened? I would have thought the motherfucker from Ali would have just not. First of all, I don't even know why he ain't punching. He gave him it was like an awkward.
Una pecosa. Es lo que pasa, yo le voy a explicar. En Hollywood todavía está el sistema de duelo. Tú te quitabas el guante y le dabas una pecosa a la persona y aceptaba el challenge. Chris Rock didn't get the memo.
Cabrón, it was so weird though. Like,
es que
his whole body moved like his whole body moved so weird when he
First of all, Will, if you have not seen Rock and Roller, Archie showed you basically the technique. It's the backhand. It's the backhand from shoulder to shoulder, son. You take them back to kindergarten, they open up like a fountain with words. Okay?
If he would have fucking done that, if he would have backed this motherfucker and just stood there, say something. and then walked away, I would have been like, oh,
Por eso.
Philly's in the house. Pero that nigga, that smack.
Y se fue con flow. Es que parecía un skit a
It was weird
principio.
as fuck to watch. It felt awkward. His way his body moved.
Se vio como una actuación, como cuando tú metes un puño a una cosa para una película.
Can we see Jada's face when he cracked the joke? Can we just see Jada's face, yo?
I don't think we can find. I mean, we will have to watch the whole shit again. It's not that long. I'll play that shit.
Can you pause it?
Pero tú puedes,
I can't pause it. Stream running like that.
Puedes poner audio comentario mientras vemos el clip.
Not video clip, nah, bro. I mean, what we could do is if we go to YouTube, somebody goes to YouTube, put that, and we could pause it, and then we could talk about that shit, but not on the video clip section I have here.
Okay.
Bro, but
this has been the episode we bring up all our shortcomings. We can't do this, we can't do that, we can't do this.
Bro, the fucking that shit looked so weird to me, son. It felt so weird, like, cause this motherfucker was laughing. He was laughing his ass off, and it felt like 3 seconds passed. It felt such a short amount of time from to I gotta smack this motherfucker.
¿Verdad? Eso es lo que yo digo.
I was like, what the fuck happened in those 3 seconds that he went from laughing his ass off to I'm gonna assault Chris Rock?
Cabrón, el meme. ¿Tú no has visto el meme? Que sale la cara de Jada y dice como que Execute Order 66. Like, bro, obligado. El chip se le prendió. Fue como que...
I think the best thing
a mí lo que me molestó fue esa pescosa me hizo olvidar el nombre de Chris Rock. Like, yo estaba, ¿cómo es que se llama él? Y mi madre estaba como que, ese no es Talk, Rock. Y seguía diciendo un montón de disparate. I was so pissed.
My father was like, Chris Tucker, Chris Rock. Bro, I read a report that made me laugh because I don't know why they translated it.
Look at Jada's face, yo. Look at Jada's face.
Por eso parece
Jada's face.
She's like,
cabrón, that's the face that you put on like when you talk to your girl and you be like, yo, I'm gonna fucking rock your world tonight in the bed, and she's like, oh yeah, sure you are. The fucking disgust, yo, like, yeah, okay, sure.
Okay, Lupita no estaba con ellos, ella estaba en otra silla, so she's safe. Okay, she was like,
no, Lupita was. What happens is Lupita's in their group, but their chairs are looking forward y Lupita está de lado. Like, it's separate tables technically, but they're really close.
Loco, pero es que eso es otra cosa. Aquí es donde vamos a empezar con las conspiraciones Illuminati. Esa silla estaba hecha para que, o sea, el placing que él tenía era como que estratégico. Era como que, le voy a dar una pescosa, me voy a levantar. Por eso es que yo en parte pienso que esto es como que un poquito, como que hay un tipo de planificación en esta mierda. Esa es la única parte que yo digo.
That's why it felt when I first got, because everybody was, sending me messages and shit. I was like, I don't know what the fuck is going on. It was late. I didn't know what was going on. Then Miguel told me, Chris Rock just got the shit smacked out of him. I was like, the fuck?
Yo también lo escribí, se nota que pues no lees lo que yo siempre escribo, pero dale. I was like, esto pasó live. Como que de verdad
I was video chatting everybody. I was like, yo, everybody gotta fucking know about this. Anybody who I thought would like, can like fucking like is in the entertainment like I am. I was like, yo, did you see this shit? Like, what the fuck is going on? I'm gonna be honest with you. We could go one by one and give our fucking opinions. Like, I'm cut in 3,000 different pieces when it comes to this thing, because like, I truly like I can't take anybody's side like directly. Like, a lot of people are saying like, oh, Chris Rock, you shouldn't jump up on stage. You have no right to hit a comedian. But as a comedian, when you say some shit and you single somebody out, you know that shit could pop off. Whether there's security or not, you know that you run the risk of getting punched in your fucking face because the person on the other end is like.
I think if you're throwing jokes at the Oscars, you feel pretty fucking safe that nothing is gonna happen. Because nothing has happened.
No. You felt safe. You felt safe.
You was like, yo, Oscars are so white. This is a safe space. Nothing is gonna go down right now.
Bro.
The joke that he made first wasn't that bad of a joke.
White people aren't safe.
But
like, it's an issue.
Bro, the joke in itself wasn't that bad. You have to ask, did he know anything about fucking Jada's? If he didn't know, he's just making a joke because her fucking head is shaved. I didn't know shit.
Exacto. Y todo el mundo como que, ella tenía esta condición. Like, really? ¿Tú buscaste eso después que pasó esa mierda?
So,
I'd be
so
honest.
that's the thing. She has fans. Like, I mean, like, yo, she's not like, you know, big celebrity, but since that Red Table shit been coming out, she has a following. Her following knew about it because she constantly speaks about it.
Yeah,
about how I didn't know that shit. I didn't know.
And we know we've seen Jada Pinkett Smith since we was kids. She's been in movies and shit for years. She's always had short hair. I hardly remember hair with long hair. She's always had short hair for the longest.
Yeah, but on top of that, bald, Nick.
Yeah, but okay, but that's like a style. Lupita had that shit too.
Lupita had that shit, exacto.
Yeah, but again, another thing is these Oscars. A lot of these motherfuckers don't write their own jokes. This motherfucker could have just been. That could have been a joke that somebody wrote for this motherfucker, and he said it. He didn't even create it. So Chris Rock could really be like, "I want to say what the fuck happened. I'm reading from the fucking Titantron over here, and I'm getting the shit smacked out of me."
Puede haber un prompter al frente de él con los jokes, por eso.
For me, Will Smith been making jokes for people for fucking years. Will Smith is not a comedian. He hasn't no stand-up comedy, nothing shit. But it's not like he hasn't made jokes. And this specific joke,
there's a clip. There's a clip already. You want to see it?
Of what?
You want to see it? Of him literally making fun of somebody that has baldness, that has alopecia, that has the same condition.
That's what I'm saying. This didn't feel so much like I'm so offended that Chris Rock made this specific joke about my wife. This shit felt like just the fucking cherry on top of the fucking cake. This shit felt like it's been building so much, and this motherfucker was like, yo, he was laughing his ass off.
Se estaba riendo, esa es la cuestión. Tú muestras
yeah, but sometimes you know we react to shit. It's like a delayed reaction too, because I've been in situations where like I laugh it off and I'm like, wait a second, this motherfucker actually insulted me. like I'm slow on intake sometimes or whatever. Like
that is maybe a strong reaction, son.
But not only that, but remember, yo, you're in like a prestigious place, and to make her the butt of the joke, maybe he was like, ha ha ha, and he looked back and it was like, yo, everybody's laughing at my wife right now, like,
including that motherfucker.
But that's what I'm saying. In the moment, he maybe didn't realize it or whatever. So when he looked back and he saw, yo, a crowd of people are literally like, ha ha, you know what I'm saying? He was like, yo, he got tight about it. Now, did he react the right way? Yo, it was a stupid move. I would have honestly, I would have. It was a stupid move. I would have waited.
Old for that shit.
It's not about being old. It's about the time and the place. If you wanted to run up on him, yo, the after party, ain't no cameras there. I mean, there's gonna be cameras, but
it's too old. Like you could forgive a motherfucker that's like in their early 20s, just getting into the fame. They haven't been there. Will Smith been in this for years.
Exacto.
Yeah, it's like he's Hollywood boy. He's been in this shit for. He knows how to act. He knows what to do and what not to do. And the shit that makes me laugh.
Nobody, just because he's a famous star, like ain't nobody.
No, it's like, not a famous.
And nobody. Yeah, but okay, he's been under the limelight for years. So you're justifying saying that he should know better because he's been doing this for years.
Yeah.
Nobody's immune, bro. Nobody's immune to getting in your fucking feelings about shit and and just losing your shit. Nobody's immune to that shit. No matter how long you've been in the game.
Lo que pasa es que la calibre tiene que haber algo en tu cerebro, como que algo que te diga, puñeta, mira, número uno está en live. En la situación que están, papi, eso no es cualquier situación, tú estás en los ojos del mundo. Eso es uno de los momentos que it's the most watched thing. Por eso es que Chris Rock dice la mierda de como que, wow, como que, I was like, Chris Rock. Por eso es que dice como que, wow, that just happened, y lo de como que, this was like the greatest night televised, porque este evento, esta galleta, o sea, ese cabrón no estaba llorando porque ganó, ese cabrón estaba llorando porque es como que, yo soy el tema de conversación y como que me jodí. O sea, este premio siempre va a estar tarnished.
Es que where was all that energy? Where was all this energy when motherfuckers was making jokes? Here we go. What was all this energy when motherfuckers was making jokes about her cheating on him? And that's none of our business.
What do you want him to do though? Literally write a list down and find every single one of them. And
no, but
manifesto.
I want to tweet. I want to tweet. I want to post. Keep my wife's name out your motherfucking mouths. What happened in my house is in my house.
But that's
a tweet. No, he doesn't market himself that way. That's the point. He knows how to do this. This motherfucker flip, son. He flipped. And the shit is everybody's acting like, yo, the shit that makes me laugh is he smacked the shit out of Chris Rock on live TV. and they took Will to the side and was like, "Calm down, you better than this." Who the fuck is checking on Chris Rock? Chris Rock just got his shit smacked.
Loco, yo te envié el video. Es el skit de fucking The Rock. This motherfucker, el que tú odias, Kevin Hart.
Kevin Hart.
Yeah.
You got
Exacto.
Yo, he had Denzel, he had Bradley Cooper, he had Tyler Perry. Will, you're better than this. When you're at your top,
when you're
it's when the
top,
devil's coming for you.
But it's because they know. It's because they know. It's because they know that everybody knew, or he was the favorite to win that night. So they know that he just made one of the biggest mistakes of his life. Why? Because now it's going to be overshadowed by that smack. He's not going to be recognized for his achievement. He's going to be recognized because he took the shot at fucking Chris Rock. Everybody came up with him.
Bradley Cooper a lo mejor de él y le dijo como que, mira papi, vamos a hacer la secuela A Star is Dead. Porque es como que like, we don't know de qué estaban hablando.
Cabrón. It's like, yo, if that's
I think it was a culmination. I think it was a culmination, yo. When I saw that, like, in my head, I'm like, yo, this is just a culmination of having to deal with like public, everybody telling you, yo, you a bitch, yo. Your wife just told you she's been sucking other dudes off. That's the way you take it. And then everybody's been piling on him. Obvio. We know that now. In hindsight, everything is 2020. But and then he had I think they already had beef for when his wife told Chris Rock to boycott the Oscars, and he came at her. He came at her and he was like, "Yo, you telling me to boycott the Oscars? Who the fuck are you? You weren't even invited." That was the gist of that joke. Like, you here because of your husband. You're not here because of you or whatever. Like,
okay,
so they already.
That was another thing, Margo.
Pero todavía hay cositas que pasaron que están vinculadas a todo este evento, y a mí una cosa es la doble moral de la gente. Estamos teniendo como toda esta reacción de que Will defendió a su esposa, y hubo un caso bien parecido que casi nadie está hablando, que es la comediante esta bien idiota, Amy Schumer, o como se diga.
¿Cómo se llama la mujer de él? I forget. La mujer de Will.
Jada.
Jada Smith. We're sorry, son. We're sorry, bro. We're sorry.
It was just a joke, man.
Come from nowhere, bro.
I'm sorry, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Anyway, pero
talking all that shit. You talking all that shit, but if he rolls up into your house, yo, West Philadelphia, born and raised.
Bro. Si yo veo a ese hombre entrar aquí, yo empiezo a gritar. I'm gonna be like,
yo,
screaming.
You smack DEKE, DEKE still want a picture with that guy, yo.
Con la cara hinchada.
Bueno, estamos aquí en el próximo episodio. Like, episode like this, like the Phantom of the Opera. Rami Malek. I would be like Rami Malek in the new James Bond movie. Anyway.
Yo, that was another dude that was scary as fuck, but that's another thing.
It's scary, pero lo de Amy, para terminar eso, ella fue a donde el tipo que es el discount Matt Damon. Es que a mí se me olvida el nombre de ese actor. Hay un actor que es la copia de Matt Damon, como que hincha, como que el Great Value version.
What has he been in?
Oh, the Power of the Dog guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
What?
He's talking about the kid that used to be in Breaking Bad.
I know. The freckly guy.
Yeah. Pues él estaba sentado y la comediante literalmente cogió a Kristen Dunst, la de Spider-Man, y la levantó, y estaba hablando de personas que ocupan espacio. Y él le dice como que, yo, you know that's my wife, right? Y se lo dice así, ella como que, oh, really? Y, mano, el awkwardness que había en esa escena, o sea, fue como que esto no son skits de comedia, esto es como que bien awkward. So, como que falta.
The only awkward shit I thought was when Amy Schumer came down, she had no shoes on.
Bro,
Spider-Man wears fucking boots, bro. Like, why are you fucking barefoot? Like, I didn't understand
bro, ella
that.
está hablando, y todo esto pasó desapercibido. Es que yo digo, todo el mundo estaba tan hype con lo de Will Smith que no prestaron atención a los diálogos de las otras personas. Y ella literalmente dice que dice una cosa, dice eso, y dice, parece que algo pasó aquí, como que mientras me cambiaba del suit, algo pasó. Y people were laughing like, ja, ja, ja. Y Will Smith estaba como que en la silla, como que, like
what
that. I'm like,
what the fuck happened with that lady that won the best director?
Oh, que ella dijo como que ella era no que discredit a los Venus Twins, los de King Richard, pero Y ella era la única en la industria de verdad peleando con hombres. Como que el
I was like, I heard people were like, what is this bitch talking? Like,
como que,
so fucking cringe.
Por eso es que fue cringe, como que ustedes no están peleando con hombres. Yo de verdad estoy peleando con hombres.
She got on the stage.
I heard about it, but that wasn't at the Oscars. What the fuck are you doing?
It's on Golden Globes, by the way.
Oh, that was at the Golden Globes.
Well,
that was at the Oscars.
I just heard about that shit yesterday.
Fucking high, bro.
Like,
Jesus
I
Christ.
just heard about that shit yesterday.
Wake
I
up.
watched none of that shit. I don't know what it is. I just heard that shit.
No, pero mira, Amy al final y lo cortaron. Fue como que lo dijo y lo cortaron. Fue como que she said that shit, pero lo cortaron rápido y cambiaron la cámara. Ella dijo como que todo lo que pasó aquí, todo lo que pasó aquí va a pagar la guerra en Ucrania. Como que that shit, when she said that shit, she said like, oh, everything that happened here, people will forget about the war in Ukraine. Y cortaron bien rápido. Fue como que...
Oh, and then you heard...
No se escucha casi, pero I'm like making the sound in my head.
Bro, but that fucking show. I haven't watched the Oscars in years to begin with.
Yo quería verlo porque no quería que ganaran 3 películas. Like, I was like there.
Cabrón, you watch the fucking Oscars for the movies you don't want to win? What the fuck?
That's
psychotic shit is that?
That's like those people that watch Mayweather fights just to see him get knocked the fuck out. He was like, I'm going over there to root for you to lose.
Cabrón, but staying on topic, you know, he went about things like a crazy ass way, and now it might even cost him. Like they're saying they might take it away from the fucking Oscar or whatever.
That would be the most hypocritical shit that's ever happened.
¿Tú sabes lo que pasa?
They got pedophiles with fucking Oscars, and they haven't took them.
Eso es lo que yo iba a decir.
But I think their mentality is he didn't rape him on the stage though. Like that's what happens in this building in this Illuminati circle is sacred.
Fuck that. Their mentality is like he's a couple of shades darker. I think we can get away with it. That's what their fucking mentality is.
Like, ese color es violento. We have to forget it. Como que esa es la mentalidad.
Will Smith, it makes me laugh because Will Smith is just the right amount of fucking tan to get away with shit like that. Because everybody's like Will Smith did the good thing. Will Smith, if that shit would have been Kanye, motherfucker would have got flamed. Nobody would have said, I can't believe that he fucking didn't go there. He's supposed to smack him. He's supposed to defend his woman. Let
me tell you right now. That was also, I think, the first Oscars produced by a black person.
Yep.
If I'm not mistaken. He's getting his ass handed to him. He's gonna get his ass.
Esto es lo que tenemos cuando invitamos a tu gente. ¿Ves lo que pasó?
Yo, straight up, yo. The racist side.
Oh, what?
The racist group of the fucking Oscars. I can hear them. Yo, I can hear them like if they were right next to me. They're literally like, you see, we started honoring them, and look what they fucking turned the event into. Le
dimos una silla al frente y ¿para qué lo usó? Para darle una pescosa en la tarima.
Bro,
but people have also been, you know, not helping by saying like, you know, o sea, apoyando lo que pasó and saying like, yo lo visto in lines like, oh, this is the blackest Oscars ever. I was like, yo, that's not the fucking thing to promote either. Like, bro, that's not the way to go about it.
I was like, I couldn't wait. I was like, I can't wait for Fox News to cover this shit. I was like, Fox News is gonna rip these motherfuckers a new hole. You see, this is what happens when you bring the darker tone to fucking Hollywood. I was like, what?
Ben Shapiro must have ripped this shit apart,
bro. Every picture, they had a Will Smith's face like this. Will Smith is synonymous with smiles and jokes. All the posts that I was seeing all over the internet, Will Smith, and they were all using pictures that he looked mad gully. I was like, all the pictures, that's the picture you use. Get the fuck out of here, yo. They was like mad black man. That's what it is, bro. He's the mad black guy.
I've seen people like on both sides or whatever saying that he should give back the award because of what he did or whatever. And then the speech he used is like a little. Yeah, you do that. En vez de disculparse.
Love makes you do crazy things. Love makes you do crazy things, nigga.
You ever been in like a fight with like your girlfriend or something like that, and she uses like the half excuse? Like, yeah, I did it because, you know, you're a stupid asshole. That's why, like, you know, I acted the way it's like a half apology, but not really apologizing or whatever.
It was like, I wish I could have done better, but because you did this, This was the inevitable. This was the inevitable outcome. This is what was gonna happen.
The smack really came from a place of love. If you stop and think about it, like
he was like when he said that the guy that he played.
I'm trying to be an instrument of love.
Richard some shit. It was like
crazy father.
He protected his family ferociously. I was like, didn't this dude say he was gonna go get milk with his first family and never come back? What the fuck are you talking about? He protected his family. When I saw that movie, there was fucking news reports about his other kids. I was like, I didn't even know he had other kids.
Yeah.
That whole shit got wiped from the movie. They didn't say nothing about that.
Él tiene otro hijo también que casi no hablan de él, so maybe he's in character.
No, and to make it worse, I think one of the kids in his estate, like the one that's in charge of that guy's estate, came out and was like, I don't know what the fuck we're supposed to talk about. Don't involve my father's name and some shit. Don't attach my father's name to some crazy shit.
Keep my fucking father's name out of your mouth.
That shit to me was for me. It felt so corny because it was like it's Chris Rock. Chris Rock is one of the scrawniest motherfuckers up there. And then the shit too was like how would this look? How would this look?
If that
was Chris Brown. No. If that not even that.
It was Chris Brown. If it was Chris Brown, he'd be choking Jada out.
No. If I'm not even gonna get into that if it was The Rock because nobody's stepping up to The Rock. Will Smith would have just took down the chin and be like, "Baby, we'll talk about this later." He wouldn't. The shit to me is like, what if that was Chris Brown? I mean, fuck Chris Brown. I get me thinking this.
What is it with you and Chris Brown, yo?
You said that shit.
Bro.
Yo, bust a dance move. Like, what the fuck? Just get it out of your system.
There we go.
Just
if it was Chris Rock, when instead of fucking Will Smith, it would have been like Woody Harrelson or some shit. Some white guy that just walked up to this black guy and smacked him in the face. How fast do you think Woody Harrelson would have got booted out that fucking building?
I don't think he would have got booted out at all. I think if it was I don't think he would have got booted out at all. I think if it would have been somebody that wasn't Will Smith and hit a white person, they would have fucking took him out.
Snipers.
Since it was Will Smith, and he's like everybody's favorite dude, he got the pass.
That's what I'm saying. If it was Woody Harrelson that would have smacked Chris Rock, a white guy smacking a black guy, that white guy would have got kicked the fuck out the Oscars.
No, he wouldn't have. I don't think so.
You don't think he would have? That's
not the way the Oscars work. If it would have been reversed, a black guy hitting a white guy, the black guy would have got taken out.
No. Es que
that's just the way they are. Exactly. That's just how racist they fucking are.
Ustedes saben que enseñaron una toma que debajo de la tarima están todos los músicos, ¿verdad? Si hacen la toma a la inversa, todos los snipers están arriba. O sea, es como que easy balance. Hay un balance ahí.
I think Will Smith, because who Will Smith is, he doesn't get fucking kicked out. Because Will Smith is fucking royalty in Hollywood.
Claro.
Yo, if you smack somebody in any other event, you're getting kicked the fuck out. Any other event, you get charges the fuck out.
No charges pressed either.
Bro. He went back to his. He walked calmly because if you see the video, he almost looks like he was laughing when he was putting his shit back. Smack the shit out this motherfucker. He sat back. He probably had a couple of drinks, and then he had people coming up to him, the aggressor. Are you okay? Is everything all right, Will? Where the fuck does that happen, bro? Where does that shit happen?
Oh, he's too loved. He's loved. He's more loved than Chris Rock. Let's be honest with you.
Nobody gives a fuck about Chris Rock, bro.
You know, he's more loved than Chris Rock, son. He's America's sweetheart. So
that shit was so fucking corny to me, bro.
And I bet you Jada Pinkett was still fucking pissed. She was like, the fucking joke was about me. Why is everybody consoling this motherfucker?
Are you okay? Do you need
a hat? That shit was corny as fuck.
So I spoke with somebody, and they were very.
I thought you were gonna say like I spoke with somebody on Will's team. I was like, damn, son.
No. I don't pick up their phone. I don't pick up their phone calls. That's what it is.
Yeah, shit.
No, seriously, I spoke with somebody of color, and they told me that they came from the point where alopecia is something that affects black women a whole lot more than other women in the world or whatever. So they're very sensitive about hair loss, and they felt that Chris Rock's joke, even though it was out of taste, it was in bad taste because Chris Rock has done a report. He didn't do a report. He did a documentary a long time ago. Remember, it was called Bad Hair. And he basically went through how, what it's like for Black women in culture, and how, I'm saying, they deal with the subject of their hair, what's considered good hair, what's considered bad hair, how it's such a sensitive subject for Black women in today's culture. So she said, I thought that he would have been way more careful with the type of shit that comes out his mouth about a Black female's hair. And I was like, damn. I was like, you know what? I was like, yo, that's true. I can see that. I can see that.
But that's assuming that he knows her medical condition.
Exactly.
That's assuming he doesn't. She shaved her head. Black women shave their head all the fucking time. Michonne don't have dreadlocks. Michonne from The Walking Dead is bald. She shaves her head. Chris Rock is famous. You think he's looking at Twitter and YouTube and following the people's stories?
I still think at certain subjects are like, it was kind of gross. Like it was a little bit in bad taste. Like I think he should have known a little bit better. Like
I think if you're aware that she's going through that, then that's one thing. But I think if you don't know, literally his joke was, I'll see you in G.I. Jane too, because her head was shaved, because she shaved her head. If you don't know about it,
él dice seriously for porque todavía está
a G.I. Jane joke.
G.I. Jane joke.
Because if you don't know the context of what she's going through, because she hasn't told you or you're not informed about that, how do you expect the person to just know about that? And it was a very, very short joke. It was literally just because you're bald. There was G.I. Jane because Demi Moore shaved her head. Now you just said that fucking Will Smith made that same joke
many years ago. Yeah.
So Will Smith was but I'm talking about her, how she felt, bro. I'm not talking about Will Smith. Will Smith is another. Again, he did it for her because he felt like she was embarrassed or whatever. But I'm talking about her. It was what I'm saying, he came at her with a subject that's like, I can't comment on it. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not in her shoes and I'm not Black. So I can't, you know what I'm saying? Like it's a sensitive subject amongst a culture or whatever.
I could understand that, but the point here is that
if you talk shit, where I come from, if you talk shit, you might get socked in the face.
But
you run the chance.
But that's the point. That's where we're getting to. Jada didn't do shit. Will is the one that decided to get up and be hypocritical because I didn't see the video. But if you say he made that joke, that same exact joke about somebody else, then you motherfucker should be able to take that joke.
But that wasn't his wife. That wasn't somebody's wife. That's the whole thing. That wasn't
who he made
wife.
A joke about.
He made about a man. He was a man that's I think he was part of the band in the Arsenio Hall show. You can see how far back that was.
Okay, but still, that's still hypocritical because that's not a woman thing, is it? There's men that have that too. That's not a woman thing. There's men that have that condition. So in the African American community or in the Black community, I'm guessing men are gonna feel very self-conscious about that. And if you're on live TV, because I remember the Arsenio Hall show,
culturally it goes down, but
that's what I'm saying. Arsenio Hall show was a very fucking famous show. You getting burned on live TV feels shitty no matter who you are. So if fucking Will, I didn't know that, but if Will did that same thing, then you know what I'm saying. Let's keep it 100. Let's have that same energy for everything. Because Will Smith done said some crazy fucking jokes too.
Of course.
I ain't trying to get smacked by Will Smith. I'm gonna keep it 100. I'm gonna just fucking dodge that. Fuck that shit.
And then the shit is too like, how does Chris Rock get the shit smacked out of him? How we don't know if he knows her condition and everything, and this motherfucker is just looking like the bad guy everywhere you go.
Por eso lo más cabrón.
Like Chris Rock is looking at the back like he got the shit smacked out of him.
He's not. It's 50. I say it's 50-50. I say it's 50-50. Yeah, I don't think in unison everybody's villainizing Chris Rock. I think there's a crowd that thinks he fucked up. There's a crowd that thinks that Will Smith.
De Chris Rock, oíste.
Oh no, pero that's another thing. That's
that was gonna happen. But that still, he got the holy shit. People are just going to get those tickets con la esperanza that motherfucker's gonna say something.
Of course,
that's what that is. He got the shit, but those tickets go because they was like Chris Rock. One of these shows, Chris Rock is gonna have to say something, or somebody's gonna be the audience. Hey, yo, Chris, You got the shit smacked out of you. What happened? Somebody gonna say something. That's
Él va a estar así mirando en el público, viendo bien que no está.
I don't think he'll be burning. I think he got PTSD. I don't think he'll be burning anybody in the crowd, yo.
Bro, how do you like?
Él va a estar en una caja encerrado y todo.
How awkward?
They're gonna drive me.
But how awkward of a position do you gotta like that he was put into? That he got the shit smacked out of him, and as a regular guy, if you get the shit smacked out of you, you're gonna want to fucking do something.
Es que
my motherfucker had to maintain. I don't know if it was just the complete shock factor, but he maintained control. You can see in his face he was mad confused. He was
Will Smith is a pretty big motherfucker too, yo. Don't get it twisted. Will Smith might look small on TV, but he's like a good 200 pounds, like 6 feet. Chris Rock is a fucking buck something. Like, yo,
yeah, but I mean, still, smaller guys smack the shit out of bigger guys all the time. Like he didn't even the composure to not even curse.
He got shook.
That's what I'm saying. He got shook.
Don't defend him because he's from Brooklyn. He got shook.
Bro, still.
He got shook.
The fucking
Brooklyn, hold this L.
I don't think. See, that's the problem. That's the problem.
Hold the L, Brooklyn.
That's exactly the fucking problem. Everybody talks about, we should be higher than this. The person that took the fucking better path is like, what a pussy.
I mean,
it's not
even like a pussy. It's the truth. Hey, it's the truth. It's on national television. You got smacked and you got shook. You were professional about it. But you got shook because you were shot. You were like, okay.
Okay. So, vamos a ver que él recibe la pescosa. Pon el clip de cuando él recibe la pescosa. Vamos a ver el fucking stance de él.
Bro, if he would have went, you know what? Well, fuck you and your fucking wife. Let's go outside. Would that have made him better? Everybody like,
no. He should have said anything. He should have said anything. He should have, when he got smacked, he should have cocked his right and left that shit go right there. That's what he should have done.
There you go.
That's what he should have done. But he did it. Okay then.
That's right. Toxic masculinity, baby.
No, time out. In his opinion, ya la cagó, ¿verdad? I mean, he already fucked up, and he got hit. Yo, you're getting attacked. You have every right to defend yourself. He wouldn't have come out like the bad guy if he would have swung right back at Will because he got hit first.
Yeah, but that's what everybody teaches.
But your pride, because you're from the same place that he is. Tells you like, it wasn't you though. It was Chris Rock, and he went like a bitch.
I'm smacking back, but that's the fucking problem. You see, that's the fucking problem. People talk all that shit. Oh, you shouldn't be fucking violent. You shouldn't do this and that. No. But when the situation comes, there's like, no, fuck that. Turn the other cheek.
Chris, have you ever heard this joke? My bad.
I'm so glad that shit didn't work. I'm so happy that shit didn't work. I'm so fucking happy. There you go, bitch.
What? Smack!
They couldn't get that reference.
No, but seriously, he had every right to defend himself, and he didn't. He looked shook in front of everybody. But again, Will Smith is a big ass fucking dude. Everybody thinks he's soft. Oh, he's Big Willie from the he's fucking big, yo.
He's a big dude, and he went on a
he's
fucking
240.
Guy,
he's like 2 something.
And he went on a fucking scrawny little fucking punk guy. That's why he ended up looking like a bitch too. Will Smith ended up looking like a bitch. If I go and I make a crack at a joke at fucking The Rock's girl, or whatever, The Rock comes to smack the shit out of me. Nobody's gonna think The Rock is tough. Because he smacked my pudgy little ass.
But I think The Rock will come off looking like he defended his girl. So in the higher scheme of things, he doesn't look like that much of a bitch.
Not everybody. He doesn't look like who he fought, who he got tough with. Because it would have been different. It would have been different if Chris Rock would have really got like disrespectful.
Es que
but he didn't get
estaba en su ley en el sentido de él es un comediante. O sea, mucha gente dice,
I don't hear nobody doing that shit to Ricky Gervais when he be fucking filleting motherfuckers in the Oscars.
Yo, Ricky Gervais insinuated that people rape children.
Yeah.
Nadie se levantó a decirle nada. And I think there were a couple of people that were like, oh, well, sometimes party gets out of control. Like, literally, that was the face they had. Like,
And that motherfucker, how many times has that nigga done these shows? Like 4 or 5 times already? and every time it's the same thing. It's roast central, filleting you. He fillets everybody. Nobody does that shit. He gets disrespectful with it. This motherfucker said G.I. Jane 2. That was his whole joke. G.I. Jane 2, which is insinuates that her head is shaved. It didn't say that she had a condition. It didn't say, ha ha, bitch, you going bald.
That was a joke. Haha, you're going bald. That was a joke.
No, it's G.I. Jane is, but you could have shaved your head. You have a shaved head. That's what I'm saying. It's not necessarily, oh, you have a condition, you're going bald. No, it's you decided to fucking go pelado. So a lot of all this hate is, again, assuming that one, he wrote the joke, and two, he knew about her fucking condition, which we don't know. Neither one of those two we fucking know.
You see the reactions from the stars?
I saw there was a video that I was watching of like people like on fucking Twitter and shit talking about it, a video thing. That shit, the fucking memes that has come out since that day have been fucking priceless. That's the best thing. These memes have been fucking.
¿Vieron el de Andrew Garfield? Él texteando y dice Peter Parker texteando para ver si en su multiverso le metieron la cosa.
Cabrón, de que that was fucking Yandel. Fuimos a buscar la diamante y encontramos la mina, cabrón.
La mina.
Flow calle, papi, right there.
Flow calle, viendo para nosotros. Pero es que los memes han sido oro. Like, la gente me los manda, yo los busco, es como que es bello. Like, todos los días sale uno bien cabrón.
You know how like significant this smack is, that my father and my mother call me individually just to talk about how that shit happened, bro. I got my father fucking leaving voice that he embarrassed the shit out that motherfucker. Bro, yo.
I don't have a father, so I don't know. Yeah.
Wow, this shit got dark.
Stephen A. Smith was my favorite.
This got dark real quick. Jesus Christ.
Stephen A. Smith though was my favorite though. I'll be honest with you, that was my favorite one.
Nah, Stephen A. Smith was like, oh, at the
I think we can watch it. Hold on.
Hold on. Like that?
I think I got it. Hold on.
Stephen A. Smith be making me laugh. He be saying wild shit too.
Can you see this?
Loco, cada vez que vayamos a poner un clip, tenemos que poner el audio de DJ Spin That Shit, the Scary Movie.
Yeah. Check this guy out. Check this out.
What did tonight was straight bullshit. Props and congratulations to him for winning the Oscar, because damn it, he deserved it. And I love the brother and I'm proud of him, but boy, was that a shameful act for him to commit tonight. To go up on stage and slap Chris Rock like that, he's lucky he didn't get his ass kicked, particularly after the event was over. If not by Chris Rock, to the fellas he had there with him.
Yo, Chris Rock got the shooters on deck, yo? What the fuck?
No. Ahí estaba Adam Sandler y toda esta gente, los de Grown Ups, porque ese es el crew de él.
I guess Stephen A. knows something that we don't know.
Yo, what?
In my life, I've never seen Chris Rock with Entourage.
A lo mejor son todos los Chris. Como todos los Chris se vaquean. Chris Pratt, Chris Tucker.
Oh, Chris got the shooters. Chris got the shooters with the plicky with the stiffies, y'all up here. What the fuck?
I mean, damn. Denzel, Bradley Cooper, and Tyler Perry having to calm you down. Your publicist having to run out and calm you down. I mean, damn. Come on, bro. Come on, man. There's no excuse for it, ladies and gentlemen. Don't even try to justify it, okay? Chris Rock said it years ago. Every time black folks doing something, you know who messes it up.
Hey, whoa. That was kind of racist. Let's just stop that shit right there.
That's the Chris Rock joke. That's especially the Chris Rock joke. Chris Rock got a joke. There's black people, and then what?
I can't.
That was exactly. I was saying niggas. That was exactly his fucking joke. And Will Smith went out there and embarrassed himself. Yo, Will Smith could have easily been like, I'm gonna handle this shit once we go to commercial. Once this shit is over, you and me gonna have words, my nigga. We're gonna have words after this shit. He decided on his night that he got nominated, he was gonna go on stage, smack the shit out of Chris Rock, and then start cursing after he laughed at the joke. He went out looking like a bitch. I don't care what nobody says. Will Smith went out looking like a bitch. He could have easily whooped Chris Rock's ass right after the show. Grab this motherfucker by the necktie and be like, yo, I didn't fucking like that joke. I told you, motherfucker, stop joking about my wife like that. I told you.
Y le daba con el Oscar.
Hit him. Will Smith, man, yo. a whole career. He made a whole career about being the nice guy. A whole fucking career, and he decided on the fucking day, on the night that he's finally getting close to get an Oscar, he was gonna do this shit.
Then we got Mr. Funny Man, Judd Apatow, saying he could have killed him. That's pure out of control rage and violence. They heard jokes about them in the last 2 decades. They are not fresh for them. Yo, he could have killed him.
Bro, that makes me
They
laugh.
heard a million jokes about them.
Bro, that makes me laugh because that just goes to show what a beautiful and nice neighborhood Joe Apatow is from. That he thought a person that walked.
I thought you were gonna say that just goes to show you how white people get nervous, like around black people. I thought that's where you were going with that. I was like, that's fucked up.
Will Smith went and he smacked him once and then walked away. Let's not get excited out like he beat the shit out of it. He smacked him once. I don't know if pure violence, pure rage has to be that my nigga Judd Apatow hasn't seen pure rage before. I'm guessing. So.
Yo, he was like pure narcissism. Also, G.I. Jane was gorgeous. What exactly is it sort about being to rip stunning Demi? All right. Stop white knighting out here, Judd. Stop white knighting out here, my guy.
That's different.
I have more hair on my back than on my head, and I can take a joke about it. Okay, Judd Apatow, ladies and gentlemen.
I guess Judd Apatow doesn't know about the fucking situation either, but
so then how about the other side saying that like Will Smith basically opened the door to a whole bunch of comedians getting punched in the face every time because since Will Smith did it, everybody's gonna think they can do it.
That's not gonna happen. That's Will Smith. We're talking about royalty inside of Hollywood. That's not gonna fucking happen. The only person that needs to be scared right now is Pete Davidson. Because Kanye is like, ooh, that's the only person that needs to be scared right now. Like, yes, we back in season, baby. Let's start smacking motherfuckers.
Yeah. I know for damn sure ain't nobody trying to pull that shit on that fucking ex-UFC fighter. What the hell's his name? Brandon. What the hell's that guy's name? He used to be on Fighter and the Kid.
Damn. I follow that motherfucker. Brendan Schaub.
Ain't nobody run up on stage at Brendan Schaub, yo.
Crazy, bro. That motherfucker will beat you down and then roast you while you're on the floor, have everybody laughing at you. And then the shit is too with the fucking he came out with an apology. Both of them came out with an apology. Chris Rock was like, "Yo, I know the situation."
I didn't see Chris Rock's apology.
It's out. I seen it. He says that he's sorry to both Jada, the family, and Will. I don't know if his apology was before or after fucking Will's apology. But I
think you're confused. He put out an apology recently, but it was for Saul. It wasn't for what happened that.
Such an asshole.
That's for that horrible fucking Saul movie he put out. It wasn't for fuking.
You know what makes me laugh? Exactly. He has to feel so betrayed right now because Will Smith smacked the shit out of Chris Rock, and Samuel Jackson was looking at Will. And Chris Rock like, "Motherfucker, didn't we just make a movie? Wasn't you my father in this fucking movie? How you betray me like that, son?"
If you really want to get deep about it, they showed a negative image of 2 black people beating the shit out, or one person beating the shit out of the other one, but they couldn't show you Samuel Jackson getting his fucking Oscar on TV. No, we couldn't see that. We couldn't see. Samuel Jackson got an Oscar, and it was handed to him by Denzel Washington. I don't know, but no, seriously, I think he got like an achievement award from the Oscars. Hold on, Samuel Jackson.
You gotta look this up because I haven't heard about this.
This is a punchline, man.
Academy honorary award, bro. And they did not air it. On TV. Samuel Jackson. Hold on, I'm gonna show you the. Oh shit! Hold on, wait. Whoop.
O sea, tú me estás diciendo ¿qué año fue esto?
¿Qué año, bro? This fucking Sunday.
Oh wait, esto fue este.
Yes. Samuel Jackson receives his first ever Oscar from Denzel Washington. And this is a picture of them embracing. And there's video of basically them, like, you know, and Samuel Jackson was, Denzel Washington was like super duper hype.
Pero cabrón, that wasn't on the Oscars though?
Sí, yo estaba escuchando esto.
Isn't that before that?
Sí. No, había unos clips de como otras celebridades que no vimos en los Oscars, like in a hallway, ellos salían en un hallway y tú decías como que, estos son los próximos presentadores, pero they never got back to that. Y entonces ahora eso hace sentido porque es el mismo background que estás enseñando en la foto de abajo. Eres el mismo background.
No,
like,
but check
estaban
it
entregando...
yeah, because sometimes they give certain awards.
It does not matter. Point is, they didn't air this. Nobody saw this on TV, but we got to see a black man hit another black man, and that's the major thing. There's nothing positive shown, but the Oscars was like, yeah, we gotta jump on this fucking train, yo. What?
Mira qué felices se ven ellos dos. Mira esa felicidad. Eso hubiese
sido if that shit would have been on the Oscars instead of the smack.
¿Verdad?
Bro, those are icons, son.
Loco, Denzel estaba masticando chicle. ¿Ustedes no se fijaron de eso? Denzel no se paró cuando hicieron el homenaje a Godfather. Denzel se quedó.
Denzel got nominated this year too. You gonna fuck around?
Por eso.
Fuck. You heard that shit? You heard that joke that he made with Jamie Foxx? That he went to it was fun. He went to some like award show or some shit. Talk. I'm gonna see if I find that shit.
Pleasant weather we're having.
Yeah.
The fuck you set up a joke and then just fucking talk amongst yourselves.
Because
Let me see if I can find it.
I know I'm not gonna be able to fucking say it.
Well, then you shouldn't have set the joke up, bro. Because if you're not gonna deliver it the way they say it, then
no, I'm gonna find that.
Was a wasted opportunity.
I'm gonna find that shit. Shut the fuck up. I'm gonna find that shit.
Anyway, besides the smack, it's sad because there's a whole lot of other shit that happened at the Oscars and nobody gives two flying fucks about any of that.
Ganó Coda,
ganó Coda, bro. Ganó Coda y no estoy tratando de ser gracioso. Fue el fucking longest. It was no. It was the longest accepted speech I've ever seen in my life, cabrón. They gave this guy the moment to shine. He was literally signing up there. Yes, he was signing up there for like literally more than 5 or 10 minutes. I'm not trying to be funny. I'm not trying to be funny. I don't know if they didn't play the Oscars music because they knew he wasn't gonna hear it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like
no. I'm not joking about this. Y la estoy tirando. Mi madre es patóloga del habla. She was very like ella estaba viendo los Oscars porque de verdad quería que esa película ganara. Entonces ella estaba judging la interpretación y fue una de las primeras cosas que ella dijo. Que cuando ganó el otro, el que había ganado al principio, tenía music over it. Parece que ellos corrigieron eso. Porque si tú tienes música por encima, el traductor no puede escuchar bien. Y eso es verdad.
Bro, they were like
y cuando
super
aplaudían, se supone que el traductor
everybody did this. Yeah. It was something very beautiful. Nobody's going to remember that shit. Nope.
Nobody's going to remember porque todo el mundo va a hablar la pescosa.
Why? Because la pescosa is universal sign language. Even in sign language, you can get smacked.
Ahí no se necesitaba traductor.
Exacto.
Did he just got slammed?
Bro, I don't know. Unbelievable. There's so much shit. Encanto won awards.
Loco, vamos a hablar de Encanto un segundo. Ustedes vieron que cuando Encanto ganó, pusieron la canción de Marc Anthony. La de Voy a reír.
I was like, what the fuck? I was like, was that on the soundtrack? I don't remember that being on the soundtrack.
Eso fue una asunción de ellos, como que, ellos hablan español, Marc Anthony. Eso fue. Like, legitimately,
the girl from Encanto, was she supposed to be Colombian or was it supposed to be like Venezuelan?
Colombian. Esa es la de Brooklyn Nine-Nine, right? Esa es la que tú estás diciendo.
Pero o sea, la animación está basado en cultura colombiana.
Sí, todos son venezolanos, colombianos.
Bro, Colombia and Venezuela, not the same thing.
Wait, I'm sorry. Bro, colombianos. Ya, lo cuadré porque lo que pasa es que la canción...
Not the same thing, bro.
La canción dice Colombia y, like, that's
okay.
No, for real.
Pues ya yo sé por qué tocaron esa canción. I already know. Because como a Marc Anthony le encanta el perico, pues ahí está.
Kind of inappropriate. We did it, guys. Mano, nosotros estamos haciendo un stand-up comedy aquí en lo que está normal. Busca el clip. Like, se nos está acabando.
No, but seriously. No. Seriously, going back to Encanto. Bro, Encanto won awards. He won against everybody was literally on Mitchell and the Machine's ball side.
Loco, sí.
And Encanto won, and I was like, wow. I was shocked. I was like, whoa. I liked Encanto. I really did. But I heard so many people, even you guys, were like, Mitchell's and the Machines is so fucking awesome, and so you gotta watch that shit. And I heard other people that aren't even interested in like geek shit like we are, and everybody was like on that movie's dick. And when I saw Encanto, I was like, oh shit. I was like, this is a little weird. Like, I can't believe. Like, what did the Academy see in one movie that they didn't see in the other? Besides Disney,
Academy,
Disney owning ABC.
There you go. That's all you need to know. That they made the movie, so they was like, we're gonna give this to Sony, to fucking Netflix.
Mira, ¿tú sabes lo que estuvo cabrón de los Oscars? Que este año había muertos que no clasificaban, que no cayeron en el final round de Inappropriate. Bob Saget, es verdad, lo putearon.
It was like, fuck that guy.
Fuck that guy.
He wasn't in the memoriam.
I heard he was in the memoriam.
Pasó la cualificación.
Fuck that guy.
He was running up.
Maybe it's the same thing with the movies. If you die after a certain date, you don't qualify.
Bro.
You should have died a month earlier, bro. You should have been. You would have been on the list.
El año pasado, el año que se murió Chadwick, él se había muerto como 2 meses antes y lo pusieron. So
when y'all was talking about Encanto, did y'all talk about Megan Thee Stallion?
That was Megan Thee Stallion? Okay, so it was Megan Thee Stallion. I was like, I'm trying to pick a name here. I was like, it could be. I was like, I don't know if that's Saweetie or Megan Thee Stallion.
I saw the performance today. I was driving the car. I was like, let me see this shit. I know that they have performed. I didn't see none of the performances, so let me check this out. And I'm like, is that Megan Thee Stallion? Rap? Who the fuck? I don't remember this in the movie.
Was she on the soundtrack?
No, she was not on the fucking soundtrack. No, was Luis Fonsi ni fucking Becky G. Like, where the fuck?
Lo que pasa es, te voy a explicar.
Pero Luis Fonsi and Becky G goes with the Latino thing, dumbass.
No,
I know, but I thought it was gonna be the people.
Fucking mierda, ¿me dejas explicar?
Dale.
Gracias. Okay, siempre que salen estas películas hacen 2 versiones. Hacen la versión que vemos en el cine, que es el musical score original, y para ellos poder proporcionarlo en la radio, hacen una versión con artistas famosos.
Cabrón, eso no fue la cosa, cabrón.
Cabrón.
That wasn't the case.
That wasn't the case?
No, cabrón. It's not like in Frozen, that in Frozen, Let It Go is sang by the chick that plays her, and then in the radio is Demi Lovato. So there's 2 different things. In most Disney movies, it's 2 different versions. The one that's in the movie and the one that's fucking on the radio. For fucking, let's not talk about Bruno. Don't talk about Bruno. It's the same motherfuckers on both versions. There's no version with Megan Thee Stallion fucking rapping. Trust me, you. That's not on any fucking. I hear that on the radio.
A special edition.
That's why. That's what I'm saying. I was like,
her lyrics were something like, "We should talk about Bruno, so I could drop this WAP on him or something like
that." Bro, because the people that sang at the beginning are the people from the movie. There was some people that played it. But Luis Fonsi and Becky G, that shit came out of nowhere. I don't know if that was like, well, Lin-Manuel is not coming. Let's just fucking pump this up with Latinos or some shit like that. I don't know what
Lin-Manuel didn't win. Lin-Manuel didn't win, and he still won.
Bro,
he didn't win, and he still won because
2 of his songs.
That soundtrack was basically produced by him, right?
Bro, 2 of his songs fucking were performed on that shit. One of them got nominated, and the movie he worked on got nominated. I think he didn't go because his wife got COVID or some shit. So he was like, I'm not fucking going. I'm staying home.
Le dieron un heads up. There's gonna be some smacks. It
was like, it's going down. We heard that Will de Rato, he's been trying to get his anger from that August shit. Chris Rock is catching, son. He was like, we're gonna what is it? An entanglement? It was an entanglement, son.
At the end of the day, though, like, I don't know. It's crazy. It's nuts. So, like, where does this leave the Oscars now, Loyo? Like the whole. If you guys actually watched it, the format was like very weird this year, bro. Like they're trying to reach the masses so hard.
Que tú me preguntas, dijiste como que, do they know something that we don't know? Porque estaban como que haciendo como que homenaje a un montón de cosas. Como que this is the last.
Bro, it felt like the last show. Like yo, next year we gotta go all out because next year it might be a nuclear wasteland. Everywhere, like we gotta go everywhere. There might not be there might not be television transmissions next year, so we gotta go all out. But what I don't get, so my whole thing is just like that. This year they tried to include the masses so hard with the whole like best movie scene decided by Twitter, best this decided by. It was just like like. I think the prestige is starting to lose. They're starting to lose a lot of prestige, like,
bro. Because remember when the Oscars came out, Well, it's been failing, and they had a bump. I don't know if that bump happened after the smack or before the smack.
El spike está
That's
bien
what I don't think,
asquerosamente
because
puesto ahí.
but that's what because there's a lot of people just throwing out imagery and fucking graphs that we don't know if they're
No, pero
actually.
tú sabes algo y fuera de chiste. Yo veo los Oscars, pero yo te voy a ser bien honesto. Hay muchas personas que yo conozco que no ven todos los principios de los Oscars y ellos llegan como en la última hora. Y esto fue a la última hora. So, el spike pudo ser porque iba a pasar de todos modos. Porque casi todo el mundo va a la última hora. Like, people don't want to see quién ganó mejor vestuario. Like, legitimately. Like, I don't think that there's someone like, quiero ver quién ganó mejor vestuario este año. Que, by the way, ganó Cruella. That's so fucking stupid.
I think Cruella.
No, I think that was well deserved because that was well deserved because that movie, like a lot of us were talking about the story, but I was really like, this shit has a fucking style and a half to this movie.
The movie was one thing. But those fucking scenes that just came out,
it's like, now we're all of a sudden we're fashionistas in this motherfucker.
It was a world that we don't know about. But even
like, tú estás consciente que todas esas mariposas que salen son CGI, ¿verdad? No cogieron un capullo y lo pusieron ahí. Eso no.
That guy was like, Aramito, tú tienes un fucking stain on your shirt, and you're gonna talk to me about fashion?
That blue doesn't go with your eyes, man.
Even us that we're not into fashion and none of that shit, even I was like, God damn.
Mira, this shit looks fucking crazy. Te puedo decir algo, no es por nada, pero tú sabes que se me pasó por la mente completamente que mi cara no fue por lo que tú dijiste, mi cara fue que caí en la realización que el plot de Cruella is about fashion. So, eso se me olvidó por completo.
Cabrón, like, what was gonna win? Dune? These motherfuckers got clothes that look like from Demolition Man. What the fuck? Who was gonna win that shit, yo?
It was a contender though because their clothes looks pretty fucking dope too.
But they all was wearing the same exact thing. Like fucking Cruella had outfit after outfit after. Like there was range in what the fuck that happened in Cruella.
No, I agree. I agree with it winning or whatever, but there were some contenders there. There were some contenders.
That's what I'm saying. And in the Oscars, it's been just on a steady decline, bro. Remember, people are getting older. It's like I told you again, the new generation. They had to add shit to try to get these fucking young people to watch because at the end of the day, in 10, 15, that shit just worked out perfectly for them. The people at the Academy was like,
I don't know shit. Yeah. I'm super excited for next year's fucking Oscars. Yo, sponsored by Triller and hosted by Jake Paul. Yo, that shit's gonna be fire, yo.
Ya vas a ver que el año que viene uno de los presentadores van a ser Tira, Will Smith y Chris Rock juntos van a dar un premio.
Bro, I don't know about that, but I put money on Chris Rock. I put money on Chris Rock hosting that event this year.
Please let Oscar De La Hoya present the award, bro.
They might want to avoid a lawsuit. They might work out something when we're like, yo, host
again,
please.
Bro. Again, it's like I told you. Chris Rock was asked to present an award. He got the shit smacked out of him, and they left the motherfucker that smacked him in the front row. They didn't give a fuck about his safety. If he wanted, he could be like, yo, y'all asked me to come here. And then when I get assaulted, because he didn't get a shove, he got the shit smacked out of him, y'all did nothing. Y'all let me get smacked, and y'all did nothing. Y'all didn't escort him to the side. Y'all didn't give him a talk. Denzel had to fucking go ahead and give him a fucking talk. Y'all did shit about it.
There was no comedians. There were no other comedians at the Oscars, yo. Nobody was there to console Chris Rock. Like, yo, that joke was funny, bro. You got smacked with that ball joke. That shit was funny.
Yo, he went backstage to the person that wrote that joke. What the fuck did you put me through, motherfucker? I got the shit smacked out of me because you writing jokes. Blacklisted, motherfucker. You ain't writing shit for nobody no more.
Claro, ustedes se dan cuenta que siempre son los comediantes que le pasa algo bien cabrón en los Oscars. El cabrón que metió las patas con el envelope era Steve Harvey.
No, but that was not the Oscars, cabezón.
That was
the guy. Yeah.
The guy that fucked up with
You're mixing your timelines.
No, cabrón, the guy that fucked up with the Oscars was that old white guy. I think it's something Betty that he played Dick Tracy.
Oh,
I think he was the one that said, and the winner, La La Land. Oh fuck, no, it's not La La Land. It's the fucking black movie.
Moonlight, people. Dije el nombre bien. Don't judge us.
Old ass, racist ass Dick Tracy. Fuck out of here.
What are you talking about, Dick Tracy, bro?
The fucking guy that played Dick Tracy.
So why you say he's racist?
Because I heard that he's racist.
He really is racist? Where you get that from?
I don't know.
I need the source.
Bro, that's years ago. I don't have sources on me.
Are you saying that because he came out in Bulworth?
Loco, puedo preguntar algo y no se burlen de mí y lo quiero hacer público. Si me quiere tripear que se joda. Pero ¿quién fue el que presentó lo de Godfather? ¿Cómo se llama él?
Francis Ford Coppola.
No. Ese sí voy a saber el nombre. Pero el rapero. Like the black guy.
I didn't hear your question. Froze. What was it? Who did what?
Okay. ¿Quién fue? Like, there was this black guy que presentó a Francis Coppola, a De Niro y a este otro cabrón. Who was he? Yeah. ¿Quién fue el que los presentó a ellos?
I didn't see the awards. I don't know. I didn't see the Oscars.
Ese no era el que hizo el que dijo de I'm not gonna interrupt, but this year la que se merece el premio es tal persona.
Bro, I thought that was Kanye West.
It wasn't Kanye, bro. Bro, what the
Kanye,
fuck
right?
are you on today?
Ese era P. Diddy, right? Ese era P. Diddy.
What the fuck? Bro,
Ese era P. Diddy, right?
What you're saying right now is very problematic.
Diddy presented award?
That was P. Diddy, right?
Yes. What you're saying right now is problematic, though. You're literally saying that all black people look the same. They're all the same.
Okay.
You need to tone that shit down a little bit, all right? So, like...
Yeah. Pero...
Wait. Fucking Diddy was on the awards. Get the fuck out of here.
Estaba confundido.
No, I think it was right after. I think it was right after the smack. Diddy came out. I was like, yo, they're gonna squash this thing like family at the after party with love and all this other shit. And
yeah,
blah,
that
blah, blah.
shit didn't happen.
And then he did a live from his limo. He was like, yo, Chris got a fucking chin on him. He was like, yo, bro. He did a live. He did a live from his limo driving back. Yo, I don't know about all that shit, but yo, Chris got a fucking chin on him. So he
bro, either Chris got a chin on him or fucking Will got them pillow hands, bro. Because he went straight and smacked the shit out of him and nothing happened, bro.
Loco, pero está en la foto que ustedes pusieron de que le están metiendo la galleta, tú ves el shock factor de él. O sea, se ven los dedos todavía. O sea, como que there was momentum there.
That shit looked like I remember years ago, Hot 97 used to have the Smack Fest, and there was this one dude. There was this one dude that he went to smack, and he ended up just giving a guy a chop and shit. That's what he looked like. He fucking chopped this motherfucker. He gave him a judo chop.
Es que fue bien rápido, probablemente fue una técnica ahí.
His body language, the smack that it just looked so. When you showed me, when you told me, and I saw the clip for the first time, I thought it was fake.
Por eso yo también.
I'm gonna tell you right now. Will Smith, he's a good actor, but I always said that Will Smith, I don't like him in certain roles because he has mannerisms that he's literally displayed in all his movies. So you kind of feel like he's delivering the same performance. I've never seen that face. When he was sitting down pissed off, I was like, yo, you got to use that fucking face in one of your movies. Because I've never.
Ese lugar que él fue, tiene que ir para otra película.
Yo, that face, Will Smith can play a villain in his next movie.
You're not
gonna believe it, yo. What?
Bro, I'm wondering who saw that face and was sitting back and was like, I saw that face before. That's the real Will coming out. You know how many secrets got to be in the closet that be like, I always thought Will was like this.
His mother says she's never seen him act like that. But then again, that's what your mother would say.
Exactly. That doesn't count.
And his mother was like, I've never seen him lose his shit like that ever. Yo, his face was like
on live television, never.
After August came out, I'm guessing that face was predominant up in that house.
Pero que ustedes creen, vamos.
This motherfucker in my own house. You fucked him in my own house. What?
Esto le va a joder la carrera, Will. Seguiremos viendo Will.
Hell yeah.
Le quitarán el Oscar.
No, especially after that apology.
I don't know about the Oscar. I don't know about the Oscar thing. I don't know. That's still up in the air. Seriously.
Lo que pasa es que el Oscar hizo una jugada que de verdad se ve como si van a hacer algo, porque ellos dijeron como ellos fueron bien técnicos. No, pero ellos fueron bien técnicos. El día antes ellos dijeron, por esta noche de hoy, queremos felicitar a los ganadores de los Oscars. Como que ese statement, por esta noche de hoy, es como que disfrútatelo, papi, por hoy, que mañana viene lo bueno.
No, and then they
I don't
said they
think
let
they're
out
gonna
another
fix that.
statement that literally said we're gonna be investigating the situation or whatever, and we'll probably take
No, I
because
think
they don't. They could literally be like, they won't take away the award, but they could literally be like, don't come back for 3 years.
No,
I
o
think
pueden demeritarlo.
I think that's more likely to happen than them actually saying we're gonna take the award away. They're probably gonna suspend him or some shit. He might not be able to get nominated, or he can't, actually attend the awards or some shit.
They're gonna put him on the second. They're gonna put him on the second floor. So if he comes down to la tarima, he takes longer. Shit, we could keep an eye on him.
They're gonna be
Exacto.
like,
A lo mejor van a poner como sliding door de ahora en adelante. Como que para que no pueda entrar todo el mundo. Van a modificar la estructura.
What I'm really interested in, what's it gonna look like the very next time he makes a public appearance? What's gonna be like the crowd reaction? I'm wondering if he's gonna go up and people are gonna be quiet. If he's gonna go up and people are just gonna stand up, start clapping and shit. That's what I'm interested. I want to know how the people are gonna react the next time they see him somewhere.
Es que hay que también ver la de cuando él ganó. Si la gente se levantó, no? Like I don't remember that.
Oh, they were clapping. They were clapping for him. They were clapping for him. And there's footage of him at the Vanity Fair after party. Get
jiggy with it.
At the Vanity Fair, he wasn't singing Get Jiggy. He was singing Welcome to Miami, and people were like, "Yeah, you smacked that motherfucker."
Miguel was all in that fucking song.
Don't smack me!
I can imagine those jokes. Like all the white people must have been like, step on eggshells. Be on eggshells. This one's live tonight. You don't know what he might do.
They were like, honey, roll up your windows. Hicieron el mismo skin de la Cruz.
They just had their eyes out the window. Is that Will? Is that Will?
So again, we're going to a party. He's gonna be there. Whatever the fuck you say, you do not mention his wife, okay? Okay, little Susan, and little Susan's only 6 years old. You will get smacked the fuck up.
If you like her hair, nobody gives a fuck. Don't say a goddamn thing about her hairdo. Don't say not about his hairdo. Do not say that they have matching hairdos.
That you fucking like G.I. Joes. Don't even say that shit. Don't mention G.I. Joes.
Don't go over there. Will, Jade, oh my god, both of your fades are so nice. I love it. Don't say shit. Don't say it.
What was I gonna say? His son posted on Twitter, and I love how they're like intentionally like these motherfuckers are so media trained. They intentionally post vague shit. After Chris Rock got smacked, the next day his son put on the thing. Jaden was like, "Yo, that's how we do it." I was like, "Are you talking about that's how we do it that with the win for the Oscar, or are you talking about that's how we do it when you talk about somebody in our family, you get smacked the fuck up?" Like I was like, "Yo, vague as hell,
saying, bro." In that household, I don't think that's the first time we'll put that face on, bro. They know that face personally.
I just wondering, you think he'd be whooping their asses to like soundtracks and shit?
Just the two of us. We can make it if we try. Get your ass in line.
You and I.
That was what's that show called? The Red what? The Red Seats. What the fuck is that?
The Red Table. The Red Table.
Red Table Talk, bro. Red Table Talk. I know that face been around the Red Table.
Pero tú no viste la foto de él con la familia, él con el Oscar así sentado y parecían villanos, papi. Él encabalado así sentado, Jade al lado,
I'm telling you, son. Somebody at DC was like, Michael B. Jordan, I think we found our Lex Luthor for your Superman movie.
What? I wonder. Do you think that happens? You think that happens? What happens if his next role is a villain?
He's a villain.
You think he just goes, you know what? I'm gonna just sit in this real quick. I'm gonna marinate in this real quick. Everybody's looking at. I'm gonna just stay here like this for a while.
Yo, y'all want a bad guy? I'm gonna give you a fucking bad guy. Oh, I'm pussy, huh? So that's the last guy. Yo.
Y eso es otra cosa. ¿Ustedes creen que esto salga una película de esta mierda, de esto que ocurrió?
Cabrón, when it happened, my exact words were, "I'm dying to see this play out in his biography." How who's gonna? The moment this shit happens, I want to see how they cinematically interpret this shit. I can hear the voiceover in my head. You know, sometimes when you on top, the devil just comes for you. I would have never expected that to happen. Not even for myself in 1,000 years. Like Denzel was so mean. Yo,
but yeah, like
King Smith se va a llamar, cabrón. Cogiendo como cabrón con King Richard.
Who would play Will Smith in that movie? Michael B.
himself,
Jordan. Michael B. Jordan.
Michael B. Jordan. Yeah.
You know, son.
Michael B. Jordan, son.
What?
Beautiful.
And you know they're gonna amp it up more too. They gotta amp it up more.
Chris Rock is gonna be played. Chris Rock is gonna be played by your boy Falcon. No, fuck Kevin Hart. Anthony Mackie's gonna play Chris Rock. I'm telling you right now.
You know how big Anthony Mackie looks next to Chris fucking Rock, bro? They gotta get some. Anthony Mackie is fucking big, bro.
Sí, Anthony Mackie es big con cojones.
He's big. They gotta get somebody fucking scrawny, bro.
Bro, they're both 5'10". Shut the fuck up. They're both 5'10".
They're gonna get Big Sean. And bro, so how tall is Michael B. Jordan?
Bro, Big Sean's like 4'9". The fuck are you
That's
talking
what I'm
about?
saying. That they gotta get him. They gotta accentuate.
Big Sean has to stand on fucking sidewalks next to his girlfriend to take a picture. That's how small that motherfucker is.
Next to Chris Rock.
Who?
Big Sean.
I said Big Sean has to stand on a sidewalk next to his girlfriend to take a picture.
But that's what I'm saying. Chris Rock. How fucking small is this nigga? How tall is
Chris Rock? Is 5'10". I just said it. 5'10". The same height as Anthony Mackie. Why is this fucker Googling it? I literally just fucking looked it up.
I'm Googling Big Sean, asshole. I'm not Googling Chris Rock.
Hey, be careful. You might get some fucking different pictures than what you're looking for.
Big Sean is 5'7". Watch out. Like a 5'7" and a half. 2.5
He's gonna get that guy sitting on the bed and shit. Big Sean.
Bro. He's... Bro, he's 5'7", motherfucker. 5'7" and a half. He's 2 inches.
Big Sean is 5'7".
Yes, nigga, 2 inches taller than
Chris Rock.
Shorter than Chris
Rock is 5'10".
Nigga, wow, two
2
inches. The fucking height difference is incredible.
Does this motherfucker not know how to count?
Nigga, 5'7", 5'10". What's the how many is it? 5'7" and a half.
How many? Now you're gonna add the half. Now you're gonna add the half. Get the fuck out of here.
Okay. 5'7". He's 3 inches. Wow, nigga, gigantic fucking difference in size. He looks like a midget next to Chris Rock. Asshole.
This is beautiful.
Don't get loud, bro. Don't get fucking loud. Catch the from here.
Wait a minute. Has this joke? Nah, it hasn't. Obviously, this just happened. So we haven't had like no Saturday Night Live jokes and nothing like that. Has this shit been on like?
First of all, ain't nobody watching Saturday Night Live anymore. That's the start. Ain't nobody watching that shit. I would probably watch this shit on D. I'm waiting for Deez and Meryl to say some shit about this. I'm like waiting, like yo, I'm dying for them to commentate on this shit.
Like fucking Jimmy Kimmel or some shit.
And then to 2022, esto va a salir.
Bro, the smack heard round the world, son. I'm wondering, like, if in other countries they're actually talking about this. Claro. Like, they're like really interested.
Rusia y Ucrania pararon. Ahora mismo ya pararon. Por la
Russia, Ukraine, or like other countries like Diablo. You seen Will Smith, bro? Have you seen the live reactions of the Oscars? Like, you go to the live reaction on fucking YouTube and you see the difference between. Was that real? Oh my god! Did Will Smith just smack Chris Rock?
Yo cuando quitaron el audio fue que I was like, y cuando vi la cara de Will Smith, y era Lupita la que yo estaba viendo ella.
I wasn't that way. He saw something.
He saw something because that wasn't
Jesus Night says, yo, I'm going to the Oscars next year. Oscars might have hookah and Henny wings next year. Hot 97 got to sue the Oscars for stealing Smackfest.
Bro, Smackfest. I'm telling you, some of that shit.
What did Meryl say, yo? What the fuck did Meryl? Hold on, the kid Meryl.
Van a cambiar la estatuilla, ya no va a estar así con las manos cruzadas, va a estar así con una.
Yo,
he's gonna have his fucking hands up like this.
Have you seen the roast session from fucking Schultz?
Yeah, but it was a little bit too much.
Yo, he went fucking deep on that shit, bro. Yeah. I mean, on purposefully he did that shit, but I was like, God damn, son. Schultz was not fucking around.
I can't repeat what Meryl just said, but
send that shit in the private chat. I want to see that shit.
Meryl says, "Hey, yo, white people acting like Will shot this in a Niku in a NATO intensive care unit."
Bro, I'm telling you, Judd Apatow let me know everything I needed to know. It was like, it was pure rage. It was the most frightened I've ever been. My kids are having nightmares now of Will Smith going and giving Chris Rock one smack and walking away.
He said he posted right after it happened. Of course, we're gonna fucking talk about that, fam. I'm dying. I can't wait to see that shit. Oh my god.
Deke's packing up like I'm getting the fuck out.
Deke's packing up for school. You got your lunch?
Yeah, bro. I was checking.
You got your PB&J?
You got your Dunkaroos?
Checking my lunch. Bro. Don't joke about the Dunkaroos. Hasta ahí. I'm gonna get a smack. Ese es el mejor snack que hay. Like Dunkaroos. Yo pedí más
Dunkaroos.
Hey, keep the Dunkaroos out of your
fucking Dunkaroos out your mouth, yo.
Fucking mouth, bro.
Were you a vanilla sprinkle person or were you the chocolate person?
Yo tenía los dos. O sea, era lo que pues, mi mamá me pudiera conseguir esa semana, pero I was fan de los dos.
Vanilla.
Por eso no me gustaban los dos.
Why you gotta make it so fucking emotional? Now I feel bad and shit. He was like, I got whatever my mom could give me that week, yo.
Yeah,
bro, you didn't hear the other joke that this nigga said?
Yeah, I heard.
That shit was sad as fuck. He was like, yo, this nigga, you played my father. He was like, I'm so sad. I didn't have a father. My father never told me that shit. I was like, yo, right there.
Yeah.
You was when like
when my father abandoned us y mi mamá pues she could like afford the Dunkaroos era el que ella me pudiera dar. Like I was happy.
That's a great segue. That's a great segue. Time to pay the bills. This podcast has been brought to you today by BetterHelp, ladies and gentlemen. You can choose from over 1,000 different psychologists to choose from that make their plan for you, and you make sure that you tell them what the hell is going on in your head. BetterHelp.com.
Beautiful.
They're not actually sponsored, by the way.
Don't get up and just start smacking motherfuckers.
Deberíamos conseguir auspiciadores. Tú sabes todas las cosas que de verdad nosotros a veces podemos plug in con esto. Wow.
That's some conversation we have to have off the air.
No, I'm sorry. Es que el micrófono me tapa el en vivo. Oh, I'm sorry.
Bro, so we talked about fucking Will Smith. How do you think this affects Chris Rock's career?
He's gonna make mad money off of this shit. He's literally the ticket sales have already it's literally been proven. His ticket sales shot up. I don't know. Deke said it before. His ticket sales shot up like 58% or some shit.
Chris Rock is making mad money like in animation and shit like this. He didn't he kept it professional. So I'm guessing if him keeping it professional is gonna boost up.
¿Ustedes vieron el meme de la cebra de Madagascar y el pececito de Shark Tale? ¿Quién iba a pensar que vamos a ver esta pelea?
I'm trying to look at what Dave Chappelle said about it. So Dave Chappelle
said, "Fuck these niggas."
Oh wait, never mind. His account was hacked apparently.
He must have said some live. He must have said some live shit.
Nah, he hasn't commented on it. His last post was March 25th.
He was like, I don't give a fuck. He was like, I'm recording Netflix specials and counting millions. I don't give a fuck about Will Smith smacking Chris Rock.
He said, I'm rich, bitch, and I'm uncancelable. So
I'm wondering though. I'm wondering because this is gonna, no matter what, he's gonna have to talk about it somewhere down.
And that is the on cue falling item.
All right, everybody. So yeah, I think we talked enough about. And you went silent.
Fucking shit. I'm sorry, guys.
All right, everybody. Well, yeah, that was it for today for kind of inappropriate with me, Lex, MIGS, and DEKE. Yeah, we'll see you guys next Tuesday.
And don't ever forget,